Hey everyone. So today I'm going to do my review of the NYX Love in Paris palette. There's what that looks like. And this is in Merci Beaucoup. I think this was 10 and change. I bought this at CVS because my CVS now carries NYX, which is great. So I've had time to play around, and this is what I came up with. I did actually, to be honest with you, start like I usually do with this eye, but my sinuses have been running like you wouldn't believe, and so have my eyes. And I took a Claritin, so I couldn't. It was a mess. So I said, I didn't do anything, beyond that you would have to see it. But anyway, so here are the colors. There are 9 colors, and out of the 9, there are 1, 2, 3 matte colors. So, like we all do, we get a palette or whatever, right away you swatch. So, I am going to swatch the colors going across this way. So here's the first row. There's what that looks like. Now watch. I'm going to put it on my hand. You can barely see it. So I'm going to just wipe my fingers off and go into the next 3. So now this one's the matte, and these 2 have shimmer. This one even has a little bit of glitter. Now I'm going to swipe those. So needless to say, swatching this, I was like, I just wasted money. That's what I was thinking. So now I'm going to do the last row. Now that's a matte, and so is this. They are a little chalky-ish, but the weirdest thing is, I put Painterly Paint Pot on my eyes, and it wasn't like I had to work very hard, that I'll be honest with, applying it. I've seen other videos where people will do swatches on the hand or the finger, and then they apply to the eye. And that's kind of how it is with this little palette. Now, if we compare it to another drugstore palette, so I chose the Maybelline Eye Studio in Copper Chic, this palette. Now, I'm going to swatch these. Look at the difference in pigmentation, and then this is cheaper. So as you can see, that the color payoff is much greater. Now, will I still use this palette? Yeah, I will, because I just used Painterly Paint Pot. I would say you definitely need a base with these. But I thought they'd be better. I didn't know what to expect, but when I had done the swatches at first, I thought, ooh, like, these are horrible. Like, how are they even going to go on my eye? But this, what I did was I put this on my lid. This is actually a nice crease color. And then this one, I put a little bit on the outer corner. But to put these on your lid, it's very different. And I used the white all over. And that's my brow bone color. So, to put on the eyes with a primer, it's okay. But it's not like these colors are that super unique that you need this palette. I mean, it's very pretty. I actually was drawn, imagine I was drawn to this one and didn't even use it yet. But I have played with them all, like, applying them just to my lid, and it comes off fine. Like, you know, like I took the sponge for the dark color and I applied that to my lid. It wasn't like I had to keep going back in the palette and applying. I think I went, like I did it once, and then went back in the palette and did it again. So, as you can see, and even with the matte color, I applied it, I think I applied it twice. You know, I placed my color, then I blended it out, then I took my blending brush, and then went back in again. And then here on the outer corner, I think I went in twice, so it wasn't like a palette that had truly no payoff that did not show up, because, as you can see, it does. I just feel like if you're looking for more of a cheaper option, these are really good. The only problem with these, the Maybelline Eye Studio, is there is no matte, so you need to have a transition color. You don't need, you know, I've used one color and blended it out, and it almost doesn't even look like shimmer. But I would not, would I recommend this? I would say no. But I don't know if it's just this palette or if it's all the palettes that have, you know, I'm surprised because like the NYX taupe that I use as contour, and I have used NYX eyeshadows in the past, and single ones, and I had no issues with them. So I was just a little surprised because the colors are very pretty. It's just that they don't have the payoff that you were. I was kind of, I guess, thinking maybe along the Wet n Wild route. You know how pigmented and they have really great color payoff. That's what I was kind of hoping for. But if, like, you're in the drugstore and you're looking for a palette, so to speak, I would go either with the Wet n Wild or with this. This one is in Copper Chic, and they actually have a ton of other colors. Before I would purchase this again. Though, I did not have a hard time with blending, with applying it. So, I don't know. You be the judge. You decide. It does apply to the eyes. It blended out. I didn't have a ton of fallout, even though they're kind of chalky and they're not creamy. I mean, I had a little bit, but I have a little bit when I use other products too. So, sorry about not being able to do the eye look, showing you it. It's not like I did anything super spectacular. But, my eye, I woke up today with a little bit of a headache, and I was hoping it wouldn't sometimes when I get sinus headaches, they can kind of go into a migraine where I have them all day. Oh, they're so much fun. And then usually here is killing me. But my eye, I took a Clarity and my eye was watering so badly. I'm surprised this false eyelash is even on my eye. I'm surprised I don't look like a crackhead to be on my eyebrow. Because, like, that's how bad my eyes were watering, I swear. So, that's my review. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Tonight, we will be picking the winner. But I will not notify the winner until after I do the video tomorrow to announce the winner. I will have Pete pick the winner. And so good luck to everybody that has participated in that. So at some point tomorrow, I will do the winner of the giveaway. So I hope you're all having a great day, and you know, any questions about the palette that I didn't cover, you want to just leave them below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.